Greetings, divine being. If you found your way here, there is a message in this video for you. Before I tuned in, I was hearing like clockwork. Princess of Cups. This is Page of Cups. So like clockwork. You know, at first I was thinking that meant something's coming in soon, but you know what like clockwork means is this thing always comes back around like clockwork. It's a repetitive thing. It's something that's like on a schedule, somewhat of like a cosmic cycle. So something that has been a repetitive reoccurrence in your life is returning with a message. Princess of Cups is Page of Cups. It's a message of emotion or intuition or creativity. It's a message usually of the heart. So it could be an emotional message. It could be like a message of love. It's generally a message of love, whether it's romantic love, friendship love, something around some sort of creative proposal or like an intuitive message. But this is like a repetitive, like clockwork occurrence in your life. But as we know that even when things repeat in life, we're generally, especially if we're on the evolutionary path, going on the upward spiral. So every time that this thing meets us, it is more evolved. You are more evolved. It is more evolved. So there's always an opportunity for like even quantum evolution when things meet you that met you in the past, but you both have an opportunity to show up in a new way. So there is some sort of message that's coming in and you're gonna have an opportunity to show up in your new vibration. Let's see more. Let's see what advice Spirit has for you. Yeah, because Page of Cups is a cup of love. Okay, well, let's go step by step. So we got Nine of Swords. So this is the energy of this could have been something that you or somebody else were stressed out about in the past. Maybe not even stressed, but caught up in your mental realm about. So that means that nothing is physically happening and you're entertaining a story about it, wondering about it, either like how to fix it, what's going to happen, etc., etc. This is something in the mental realm. You can see this person is up at night and all of these swords are thoughts, and you can see the web and the butterfly. This is all air energy. So this is something you've thought quite a bit about, perhaps spun your own stories about, and either you or somebody else, potentially both. And then we have the Hermit. So this is actually the energy of like this mental gymnastics forced you to go within and focus on your light and your consciousness and the wisdom and the soul energy you have within, so that you didn't get caught up in the illusion of your own stories. So it forced your spiritual evolution. It forced an elevation in your consciousness and it catalyzed you to obtain wisdom within yourself, and also just like return to an experience of sitting within your own energy and your own soul versus spinning mental stories around things that frankly were not your business to make a story about, because it doesn't look like the story is one that is benefiting anyone. But then we have the Queen of Cups. So I'm seeing that this is you, like very like in your spiritual, creative, intuitive, emotional, sovereign power. So that is what this provided you, is the opportunity to step into this level of evolution. And this is really beautiful and powerful because this serves your life purpose to be in this energy, and it will serve you for the rest of your life to be able to be in this energy. So this is giving me the vibe of you've been kind of a little bit in hermit mode in terms of connections, because you had to detach a bit to move into this state of evolution where you're like ready to open your heart to the world again from a place of greater strength and maturity. And that is calling forth not just I mean, I feel like this could be calling forth a lot of extensions of love and creativity and intuition towards you. So this could be multiple people reaching out with creative opportunities, intuitive nudges like, hey, I like got this hit, I need to reach out to you, or I had a dream about you, or blah blah blah, or this synchronicity aligned, it made me think of you. This is all about kind of like soul and heart-based connections, and there's something about you having opened your energy field again through this growth, after this hermit phase, after this alchemization, that is drawing this to you. Okay. It's like you navigated the realm of the unknown. It's almost like an initiation, because you've just had to accept the things that you don't know and that you're not meant to know them, and still know that you are incredibly intuitive, powerful, and creative. But there is like a role you're meant to fulfill here, and because of that, there are certain things that you're meant to know, and there are certain things that you're not meant to know. And it's not your job to make up stories about what you don't know, unless they're things that you're positively creating and manifesting for yourself in co-creation with spirit, and like kind of like a detached surrender co-creation with spirit. This is like, oh, yep, and that's how you find victory. This is you finding success and elevation in what began as like a bit of torment, and you alchemize that ish, you rose. I'm seeing you being seen for this elevation and energy and power. I'm also actually getting the message, Six of Pentacles, 666, or 66, but 666 is so much the energy of like manifesting your will, or like, it always gives me magician energy, even though I know that's not the number of the magician, but 666 is a very magician energy. It is utilizing the tools and the knowledge you have to co-create to the best of your ability in this reality. Not to say that you have to like exactly say my will or nothing. You know, a powerful co-creator always just does what they can, and then knows that what happens is in their highest good, and they accept that, and then they keep doing that over and over and over again. But this is about victory in your work, your service to the world, like your higher purpose. Because what I was about to say is like, I see you actually being seen for what you do and who you are, and it having a positive impact on this world. And that is the energy that I'm getting, that like actually this initiation process you went through was what helped you to arrive at the place where your work and your embodiment can be seen on a greater level. Queen of Wands, being seen. You can't be missed. You're incredibly magnetic. You're in your power. You are ablaze. You're ablaze. I feel like this, and the star, confirmation, being seen, and Wheel of Fortune and Temperance. Holy mother freaking moly. I genuinely have chills. This is literally you being seen for your like earth angel purpose, your soul purpose, what you came here to offer this world. You don't have to take like earth angel, so literally if that's not the vibe you go for, there are many different archetypes that came to help the collective rise and move more positive, like into a positive projection within this Aquarian age, help the collective evolve through their unique insight, their unique vibration, your unique I'm just gonna say vibration twice, pardon me. But undeniably, if you are somebody who's creating something and offering something, and like there are channels and potentials for you to be seen on a greater level, without a doubt, your magnetism has increased tenfold. And the more that you do the work and offer your gifts, the more you're literally going to find victory, public recognition, being seen for what you do, being seen as a power player, being seen as so bright and so radiant. The Queen of Wands and the Star are both so radiant, so bright, and this is because you were willing to take action. You were willing to also be so like innovative and be your unique essence, which is so different from anything else, and I'm seeing that's what makes you stand out. And with the Wheel of Fortune and Temperance, this is genuinely, Temperance is about embodying your alchemy, being the alchemist of your life, and also feeling a sense of like harmony and peace. But within that like middle line you're walking, you're so powerful. So much is happening, but you're doing it from a place of balance. It's really quite a unique energy to have like mastered and embodied within this realm, because normally you are projecting like a big energy when you're kind of on one end of the spectrum or another end of the spectrum. But if you find that middle ground and you're embodying that power from like a very balanced energy, like that is the sweet spot. And I'm seeing like that's the reality you're moving into. It's like a reality of huge impact, but you living a peaceful, balanced, spiritual life. It's profound. So this is the wheel turning for you, and it's genuinely a result of all that you've 1111 on my timestamp, all that you have risen through, all that you have become. I mean, that's that. That is that. Yeah, I'm also seeing just like this is the foundation that's being constructed. It's truly a foundation of like profound power, and I feel like you will be guiding people either through your energy or through your direct guidance. And I'm also getting the message that so many powerful beings are helping to guide you and on your side, because what you're doing is big. Two of Cups. And you will not do it alone. You will not do it alone. You will be met with beings who are genuinely on the same level and the same frequency. I feel like you have soulmates in your spirit team, but they also direct the beings who come in and out of your life. So just keep moving forward with your sacred service, and all the people and the resources you need will be drawn to you. Much love. If you ever need a personal reading, the link is in the description below, and I will catch you on the next one.